Adetola Salau, and today we're going to be discussing everything PR as regards to creatives and talent management. And I have here with me today Ayomide, a PR specialist. When I say PR, I mean public relations. Hello, Ayo. Can you please introduce yourself and give us like a little background?
Okay, my name is Ayomide Akinbile, and like you rightly said, I'm a PR specialist. I have about 10 years experience in PR. I've been doing PR for 10 years, and I can say it's interesting. We all see ourselves as brands, and of course, we need to, one way or the other, we need PR personally or as individuals. So, yeah.
So 10 years, that means you're well grounded in PR.
I would say I'm well grounded in PR.
No, that's not how you do something for 10 years and you won't say you're not well grounded.
I would say I'm well grounded, but I mean,
You're trying.
yeah, I'm trying.
Humble. So I have a few questions to ask you, and I'll start with how do you think, or what do you think is the greatest PR mistakes creatives make?
I would say one of the biggest mistakes emerging talent make is I would say inconsistency in their messaging and branding. So what do I mean by inconsistency in their messaging? Yeah, you could see talents come up with this what's it called right now? They come up with a message and it's not the same every time they post on either of any of the social media. They come up with a different content today. Tomorrow's content might be different from what they started with, and of course this inconsistency doesn't help. Yeah, it doesn't help.
Putting our minds in so many places.
In so many places. Yeah. And I mean, I understand that talent, they have a lot of things, a lot of ideas in the end, and they just want to put everything out, which doesn't work. Yeah, which doesn't work like that. So I think that's one of the biggest challenge or biggest mistake emerging talents do make.
Oh, that's actually a very valid point. So if you had to choose one platform to showcase a new talent, what platform would it be and why?
Yeah, I would say Instagram. I mean, Instagram is, I would suggest Instagram because I think, to my own opinion, is the best platform to use for not just even emerging talents, for even those that are in the industry. I mean, you could check up your followership. You could what's it called? You could have a conversation with your audience, and you could check the back end of whatever like content, the insight of. So I think IG, Instagram is the best. It has the visuals, audios. You could post picture, even letters or wordings on every other thing. So I think IG for me it's the best platform to use.
But you know, TikTok has this interesting thing where you like incorporate sounds and all those trending sounds, and it's kind of like, for me personally, I just stay glued. I might go on TikTok to look for one thing, but I've seen something, I just freeze there, and before you know it, I'm spending like 30 minutes.
I mean, of course, with the emergence of TikTok, we could see that TikTok is also trying to there is this what's it called now, this competition between TikTok and IG, but you can't overemphasize how important Instagram is right now, to be honest. I mean, before you could see even brands bring their content to TikTok.
Actually, you have a valid point.
So you see, they prefer to bring their content on Instagram before they take it to TikTok.
Actually.
So I think
not all brands even use TikTok.
Not even all brands use TikTok. And probably personal brands. I mean, people that do skits and all that bring their brand to TikTok.
Actually,
so you won't see.
TikTok is like a playground.
It's like a playground, yeah. So you get what I'm saying.
That's actually very nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
So what clever PR move can help emerging talent stay relevant aside from the old 15 minutes of fame? So, like, what do you think they can do? What PR moves can they take to stay relevant consistently?
Yeah, for me, one thing is authentic authenticity. Yeah, being original. Yeah, from the start. Like first we said inconsistency. Yeah, they need to stay consistent throughout. If you are doing this content, let it be this content short. Let's take an example. I hope I can mention this person. It's Baby Babi. I don't know if you know it's Baby
Yeah.
Babi. Yeah, I mean, right from where it started, it started from shooting with Mr. Macaroni.
Yeah.
Then he started his own skits of doing what we call it popularly called Adbego skits. But because
Is
he
it
couldn't,
curiosity?
then he couldn't sustain that Adbego skit, then he now went to Curiosity Make Me Hacks. And that Curiosity Made Me Hacks is an offshoot from one other, I mean, I can't remember his name right now, but it has started from one of these Western, what's it called, shows.
Yeah.
So he just took parts of it and started doing the same thing in Nigeria. So I think, yeah, originality first, then try to create a niche for yourself. Make sure you have these conversations or you have uh, this rapport with your audience. So I think, yeah,
So being able to connect
being able to connect
with your audience.
with your audience, yeah.
That's actually good. So in terms of crisis management,
Yeah.
how do you think that can come to play for a creative? So, for example, earlier we said inconsistency.
Yeah.
You post a particular topic today,
Yeah.
you have a message to pass.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, another thing entirely. Whereas you're meant to like carry us on a journey.
On the journey, yeah.
Let's see exactly. So you already have like a lot of things going on. How do you manage that crisis? How do you bring us back into wanting to dedicate our time to, because we already see you as unserious, you get.
Yeah.
So how do you draw our attention back?
I mean, it gets back to start doing one thing. I mean, you need to just stop doing every other thing and come back to doing just that same one thing. I mean, out of these different ideas, just pick one. Bring content from the same idea that you have. You could have 130 episodes on just one same idea.
So you
and
start from the
yeah,
scratch.
you have to start from the scratch. I mean, just have to pick
But
one.
you know it's
start from the scratch.
challenging because
Yeah, it's
even me, I don't want to start from
yeah.
the
I mean,
scratch.
you have to start. You have to start from the scratch. You understand? You can start introducing. Okay, let's take for instance, Tauma. When Tauma started, she started as she putting on the older woman costume, and then we knew how of only slapping any small thing slap.
Yeah.
But you could see with time, yeah, it reduced, and later she reduced. She introduced the second side of the Tauma, the daddy part of the Tauma, the daddy part. And now we have the young baby,
like a whole family
like
now.
a whole family now. So I mean, it's still same from the
Actually,
same
from somewhere.
from somewhere, but she could see that she's
She
growing,
expanded.
she expanded, and yeah, that's a journey. She's taking us through a journey. So it's not, oh, I'm jumping here, I'm doing this here, I'm doing that here, and like concussion.
Imagine she actually started the whole family from the scratch, like from the very beginning. I think by now she might have run out of content.
Run out of content, yeah. So I mean, so like I said, you probably need to start from the scratch again, and then you grow. You let's journey with you. Let's journey with you. So I think
that's actually
I think
that's it, honestly. So that brings us to the final question.
Okay.
Are you tense?
I mean, I don't know what the final question is, but I thought we were done already with the questions.
So okay, what is one digital PR trend you think emerging creatives should jump on before it becomes a mainstream?
When you say trend, I mean, yeah. When you say trend, what do you mean?
So is there anything in particular that you think, so we might not really see a great potential in it now? Let me put it this way. Not everybody sees a great potential in it now. but it might blow up. So, for example, now, when they were talking about Bitcoin,
Yeah.
obviously, I didn't know what
What
Bitcoin was,
Bitcoin was.
but like now, it's a very big deal.
Okay.
So, is there anything as such for creatives now? Is there anything they can do now?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Creatives could pick up a partnership with some of these either little or big brands. Yeah, it might not really involve money, but
Yeah.
we could say, I would like to do this. Check out my content. Check out this. I would just like to do this for free. And I mean, true that it's a win-win for both the brand and yourself. So
Creative.
let's say I'm Robin trying to use a Bitcoin, and I'm trying to promote Bitcoin without collecting money. Everyone
Yeah.
knows Bitcoin. I mean, of course, it increased my followership. People
Yeah.
tend to know me too
Yeah.
because I've just introduced Bitcoin.
Yeah,
So like
Bitcoin.
partnership, it's a win-win for both parties. So I think yeah, one trend is a partnership trend, and
To
I
be
don't
able
even
to
to be able to collaborate. Yeah,
because most creatives actually like to work by themselves
by themselves.
because
Yeah.
they want to take like the whole credit.
I mean,
Full.
yeah, they don't want. I mean, you seek talents like, oh, they don't want this showing in my brand. They don't want that showing,
Yeah,
and you see
I'm
them
not giving
saying, "I'm not
publicity
giving
for
publicity for
anybody.
anybody." And I mean, I don't know that. See, this publicity has been there. Why don't you
Can actually give you.
give you? It can, I mean, can give you the edge, give you the boost. The brand itself can see. They use this product
If I want to
in my.
partner with
I want to
you,
partner with you. And let's
send
see.
you PR
Do you
packages.
understand? So I mean, and that's where it starts. But we feel, oh, I don't want to give these people free publicity. I don't want to give these people free publicity. So
I do it sometimes.
yeah.
It's like,
So I mean, we need to collaborate with other brands, collaborate with other other talents, and I mean, we see that in the music industry a lot. They see they
yeah, I
try
think it really works
it.
well in the music
Yeah.
industry
So
because you might have like a fave. Obviously, you have a best artist,
yeah.
and maybe not your least favorite, but you don't really vibe to another person's music.
Yeah.
But when your favorite musician features that person that you
person.
might not be really interested in, you just find a way. You guys just like you just go with the flow and enjoy. Oh, actually, this person does this.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
person. I mean, I've never listened to is it Charlie Poppy, but when I heard them with is it in this I think it was in Maraba with Kiss Daniel. I don't know if it was Charlie Poppy that sang Maraba with Kiss Daniel.
I don't even.
Yeah,
I don't,
but I mean, I was like, oh, this guy is this good. I've never listened to his music, but I was like, oh, this guy is this.
is worth giving
Is
a
worth
try.
giving a try to listen to. So I mean, yeah, collaboration is a good trend to jump on, and I think yeah, it could help emerging talents.
Yeah. To remain in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ayo.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you for your
having me.
time. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again
Hopefully.
soon when we delve deeper into the subject matter.
All right.
Thank you guys. See you on our next episode.